Time for another board game review, and this time we have the game Hedbanz, the quick question game of What Am I? This was sent to me by Spin Master, and it is clearly marketed towards children, so I will try to review it based off of that fact. So here's how you play. Place the cards face down in the center of the playing area. They have stuff like, I'm a snowman, I'm popcorn, wow! Each player takes a headband, or headbands, is that what you should say? And adjust it around their head. Draw a card and place it in the little slot so that you can't see it. Do not look at it. And you got a card on your head. Deal 3 chips to each player and then begin. On your turn, you flip over the timer and then you ask each player a question about the thing on your head. So it could be like, hey, is it an animal? Is it edible? Kind of like 20 questions. And then you can guess at any time, and if you guess it, you take another card and put it on your headband, and then you ask questions and try to get as many as you can. For each picture that you guess correctly, you can put one of your chips back into the bank. Then it becomes the next player's turn. At any point, you can give up trying to guess. If you do so, you must collect a chip from the bank, and then you are dealt a new card for the new round. If you get rid of all your chips, you're the winner. Wow! So it's a very simple game, obviously. You know, it's obviously family friendly. Let's talk about components. These headbands are flimsy AF. They are, especially if you have a gigantic head like me. Like, if I try to put this on normally, like as in an actual headband, it's not gonna work. Even if I can get, like, some of these in, it's just gonna come off, like, here we, okay, that kind of works. Wow, I look really cool. For kids, obviously, it'll be easier because their heads are tiny. But if you're a grown-ass man like me, and you also have a gigantic head, these are definitely going to be coming apart. So I find that to do it, I have to kind of just balance it on top of my head like this. Oh, and then it already came off. So that kind of shows you that they're not that strong. Otherwise, it's very straightforward. Just kind of nice, cute little pictures on the cards. You got your chips, you got your timer, it's all very serviceable. But my only major complaint is these don't do the job. You need some kind of, maybe a little strap or something to make these stick. I don't know, but this is just, that's gonna come apart so easily. And I'm not the only one who had this problem. It was kind of an issue. Now when you play the game, it's about as fun as like 20 questions, you know, 20 questions, you know, there is a satisfaction of like, hey, guessing what it is, you know, trying to get it before the time limit runs out. So there's appeal there. But let's talk about if kids would like this. Would kids like this? I don't know. Like, it's easy if you have something like, I'm a monkey, or I'm corn, right? But if you're like, I'm the moon, I don't know. That's tough to answer in a quick time limit. This doesn't last very long. And I feel like the pressure would be on. Like, I often find that I enjoy just regular 20 questions, and just kind of trying to guess something at your own pace. I'm not sure if kids would like this. If anything, it seems like they'd be very easily frustrated. Grown adults were, so I'm not sure how kids would handle it. But at its base mechanics, I mean, it's fun. Would I recommend this over 20 questions? I don't think so. I don't know. Like, these are just so flimsy. I think you'd honestly be better off, like, I don't know, tying a bandana around your head or something like that. Like, the components here are just, come on. All in all, it's kind of adding a lot of unneeded complexity to what is basically quick 20 questions. I would maybe recommend it if this were any good, but this is the flimsiest thing I've ever seen. I think you can pass on this one.